The video is actually not technically for customers, it's only for myself actually and someone else that works here, just so we know how to do proper battery tests on these cars. We need to constantly check the batteries on the new cars when they're in stock. Anyway, positive onto positive, negative onto negative, all fairly obvious stuff. Okay, the tester, turn it on with the on button over here. So in this case I do want to test the battery, so we don't have to move this in any way, so okay. Yes, to continue. Down to, okay to continue. So in this case we're doing it for a new car, PDI, stock new vehicle. Okay. It's not an FLD, it's an AGM battery as they generally are. The rating, so it'll look for something called a CCA rating, so you'll get that on the battery, 760 CCA, purely by luck. The last one was 760 as well, so I would have had to enter that in, but once you put in 760, okay, all this information is correct, yes, okay, battery leads are connected, and then it should test. Now for display purposes, this is actually a second-hand car, so charge and retest is what it's saying to us. So stated charge is around 58% on this. So if we were keeping this in stock, we would need to charge the battery overnight and then retest it again. It also tells you you can charge the battery by just having the engine idle, or if you charge it for about 30 minutes, it should get us up to a sufficient level of charge. So at the moment it's showing 12.35. So you want to save that. Okay to save. Yeah. So in this case it's just a random test. Normally if we had a job card going, we put in the number for the job card. So in this case I'm just going to put in a random QQQ. Can be anything you want, because I want to progress on to the next section. So last 6 digits of the chassis, 164459 in this case. 164459, and we're going to go okay. Today's date is the 2025th year. Sorry, I wasn't thinking straight. It is the 9th month, and it is the first day. Okay. For this I'm just going to use the actual mileage on this car, which is 37,500. Again, it would probably be 0 if we're doing this for a new car. This battery is a Varta, so it's going to be none of those. So just skipping down to other. Okay, saving results, and then what we want to do just for checking the battery is we do want to print a receipt, and that's exactly what we need. So again, not useful to a customer, this is more internal stuff that we need ourselves, that just to keep the batteries in good condition when they're in the showroom. And that's it, we just keep a record of that. When you're finished, you can turn it off. Oops. And that's it.